What's up, guys? It's Jake from Money Talks, and in today's video, we're talking about the broke mindset and how to change the way we think about success. Success in personal finance at its core is pretty simple. Spend less than you make, don't buy things you can't afford, and invest your money to make it work for you. If you follow those principles, you will be successful 100% of the time. The real issue and why I believe the average person in the US is broke is because they have a broke mindset. What do I mean by broke mindset? Let me explain. The average person doesn't believe they can be wealthy. I'm willing to bet if you ask the average person if they thought they could be rich, they'd say something like, yeah, if I won the lottery or made a viral video or something along the lines of dumb luck. I know this because I used to be one of these people. I grew up like many do, looking at wealthy people as people who were just lucky. And I looked at being wealthy as something that could only happen if I was one of the lucky ones. Later in life, I had a huge mindset shift. That was realizing that the majority of wealthy people actually didn't start that way. In fact, around 80% of millionaires are first generation, meaning they didn't inherit that money, they made it on their own. And the majority definitely didn't make their money by making a viral video on TikTok.
Oh, you gotta give him that huck too and spit on that thing. You get me?
The average person has a fixed mindset. What I mean by a fixed mindset is they're not strong in their ability to improve themselves as a person following their failures. There's a really good book called Mindset by Carol Dweck that talks about how successful people have a growth mindset. A growth mindset means you fail forward. When you do something stupid, that doesn't mean you are stupid. That means you have the opportunity to learn from that stupid mistake. And you're actually a better person coming out of that situation. The average person thinks they deserve more than they work for. And that's a hard pill to swallow for some of us because there's a lot of people out there working extremely hard for little pay. How many times have you heard someone justify an unreasonable purchase saying things like, I deserve it, or I worked so hard I had to treat myself? These are things people say to themselves who will never get ahead financially. The reality is you deserve precisely what you can afford and exactly what you worked for. Nothing less, nothing more. I want you to be financially successful, but it's only going to come from first changing your mindset and next becoming financially educated. Success will follow those two things, I promise. If you need help organizing your finances and budgeting for the future, DM me on Instagram at MoneyTalksJake. And if you like this content, consider subscribing to the channel. I post personal finance content every single week. Leave a like, comment if you want, and I will see you in the next one. I'm out.